Hey dreamers and purpose seekers, in today's video I'm going to show you 6 things to avoid to run a successful business. Welcome to Work on Your Purpose. I'm TL Talks. This channel is for aspiring entrepreneurs just like you to help you build your confidence to start creating a business and work on your purpose. Before I get started, make sure you tap the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and please follow the Work on Your Purpose Facebook group. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 6 things that you can avoid to run a successful business, and lack of focus is definitely one of them. The first thing that you want to avoid in order to have a successful business is picking the wrong partner. Having a business partner is common and also advisable in the world of business. But it's quite tricky to pick the business partner who is a good fit for you and your business. Just because someone's your friend or family member that you've known for a long time doesn't mean that they are right for your partnership. The primary step to choosing the right business partner is to understand that business partnership is like a marriage. It's like a long-term committed relationship. That means there will be misunderstandings. However, you need to realize that misunderstandings should be met logically. Therefore, it's essential to the partnership, to the relationship, that you set the right expectations from day one so that both of you know what to do when something goes wrong or you have a misunderstanding. The second thing to avoid in order to run a successful business is lacking focus. If you lack focus, you won't just be harming your business, but you'll be harming your relationships with your clients and your partner as well. When you lack focus, you make irrational decisions or unwise decisions that you wouldn't have made if you were more focused. So what are some things that you can do to get more focused? You can start organizing yourself. If you feel like you're disorganized, maybe your organization skills need to be improved. Another way to get focused is to start meditating. Spend some time to do like a 5-10 minute meditation session, however many times you need it throughout the day, or even a deep breathing exercise would be helpful to help you recenter yourself and get focused. You may need to also cut out the distractions that you have going around you, or you may need to just step back for a moment to recalibrate and come back to the table with some refreshed ideas. Maybe take a vacation. Maybe you need some spiritual work. Whatever it is for you, determine what that is to help you regain your focus. The third thing to avoid in order to run a successful business is to make sure that you're not planning too much. Lack of planning is a formula for failure, but too much planning can also lead to a similar path. Too many plans in your business can weigh you down and weigh the business down. Instead, a good plan is always something that leads to a decision. So how do you make a plan that leads to a clear decision? Well, you want to focus on a few key themes instead of addressing all of your potential problems immediately. The next thing to avoid in order to run a successful business is not spending enough time on marketing. You are going to have to spend time and money into your marketing. As a matter of fact, most of your time and money is probably going to go towards marketing the earlier on in your process of starting your business. Find the best ways to reach your target market. Not spending enough time or money can really slow the progress of your business. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, what if I don't have enough money for marketing? Every little bit helps. There's different ways that you can reach a certain audience of people through different platforms where you can invest certain small amounts of money into advertising across like your social media platforms, for example. So consider some of those ideas. You don't have to put up hundreds of thousands of dollars if you don't have it, but you want to start somewhere and get yourself out there and be seen. So try to set aside something so that way you can get the ball rolling. The next thing that you want to avoid in order to run a successful business is doing everything yourself. Research has already found evidence that multitasking can harm your brain and affect your productivity. Multitasking will not make your company grow quickly or increase your profits. In fact, it could do the opposite because you'll wear yourself down by wearing too many different hats at the same time. I'm guilty of that. I'm so guilty of that. When I first started my business, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this thing on my own. I'm going to learn every aspect of the business. I'm going to get it going and yada, yada, yada. And yes, I did a lot of that. I learned a lot of different aspects of the business. But what I slowly began to realize is that, one, I'm not as skilled in everything that I need to be. the way that I would want someone to be to help me market and grow my business. And then I also realized that it's not something that I really enjoy doing. I don't enjoy wearing every single freaking hat in the business. It's not fun when you force yourself into that position, because now you are a slave to the business. Instead of your 9 to 5, you're a slave to your business. And you may think, well, it's your business. You should want to be really dedicated and throw yourself into it and be involved. Well, yes, but there's also a smarter way of doing it. And I just wasn't doing it on a smarter level. Like, I feel like I was just taking that, I'm going to try to keep my costs down, and I'm going to try to prove to myself that I can run every aspect of the business and be successful. And that may be true, but reality is that it wears you down, and then it takes away from other important aspects of your business that you could be focusing all of your strengths into. Another thing that you want to avoid in order to run a successful business is ignoring the finances of your business. Businesses and finances go together. No business owner, from small to big sized businesses, in their right mind will ignore this factor. So make sure that you check your financial statements for your business, understand where you are putting your money, what's going out, what's coming in, your cash flow, and do what's best for your business. Don't ignore the finances. The next thing that you want to avoid in order to run a successful business is neglecting your branding. Your brand reflects your consistency, and when you are inconsistent, people will notice. They'll lose their trust in you and your business. So don't destroy your brand by neglecting your company branding. You also want to make sure that you're not ignoring your customers and their feedback. Not listening to your customers or refusing to change is a definite way to destroy your brand. So make sure that you also are aware of those things and that you implement the changes and feedback from your customers to make your business better, because it's all about them. And because it's all about them, product reviews and feedback aren't provided without a reason. The customers engage with you because they want to help you. They want to have a good experience with your product or service. And their feedback will help you gauge which approaches work best for your customers and for your business. Paying attention to all of your feedback helps you improve your business and avoid approaches which do not work well with your customers. Always pay attention to your customers' feedback. This information will help you improve your business and improve the customer experience. When your customers see that you care about what they have to say and see that you're implementing the changes that they are suggesting, then you'll be able to earn their loyalty. You'll be able to build their trust, and they'll keep coming back for more every time. And the last thing that you want to avoid in order to run your successful business is trying to be perfect. Everybody's familiar with the quote which says that nobody is perfect. And that's so true. Every single one of us has flaws, and so do businesses. It's natural, right? We can't avoid mistakes. The more that you can understand that and grasp that, accept it, the better off you and your business will be. So know that you're going to make mistakes. There's going to be things that happen that you may not even understand how they happened, or there were things that were overlooked. But don't blame yourself too hard. Don't beat yourself up. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect, because perfection doesn't exist. And the more pressure you put on yourself to be perfect, it's just going to cause stress, anxiety, frustration, all these negative emotions that you just don't need in order to build your business. Yes, you want your product, your service, your business to be right. You want it to be perfect, right? But what is perfection? What is your definition of perfection? Just know that it's never going to be perfect. Accept that. And it's okay. In this video today, I talked about the things you can avoid in order to have a successful business. The things you should avoid in order to run a successful business are picking the wrong partner, lacking focus, too much planning, not spending time or money on marketing, doing everything yourself, ignoring your finances, neglecting your company brand, not listening to customers, and trying to be perfect. My purpose is to help you build your confidence to work on your purpose by giving you these tips and strategies to help you plan, prepare, and pursue taking that big leap of faith from employee to employer. We're in this together, And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. You have a gift. You have something special. Know that you have an idea, a desire to be an entrepreneur at this moment in time for a reason. There is a true purpose for what you are trying to accomplish for your life and the lives of the people who you want to serve. Always hold that close to you and know that anything is possible that you put your mind to. Challenge yourself to give it a shot, to just try to believe it, to see it, to know it. Make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video if you found it of value to you. Also, leave me a comment with some topics that you would like for me to cover in the next videos. I want to help you along your journey and make sure that I offer something that's specifically for your needs. So let me know what that is so that way I can put it together and help you along your journey. Until next time, keep pursuing your dreams and most importantly, work on your purpose.